What's up, folks? Here we are. I'm excited.
Except for that this thing doesn't fucking work.
Hey, welcome. I just painted some shit. Check it out. Real quick, I'm gonna show you. Nope, maybe I won't. Okay, there they are. My 3 home stretched canvas. All done. You wanna see how I did it? Alright, we'll check it out. Right, so I got these 3 bad boys painted, ready to go. So I figured I would show you my process from start to finish on all these. I think they're gonna be trees. I got some pictures, little reference, some cool vines. So the first step of this process of painting usually starts with a sketch. Not always, but this time it will. And so I'm gonna put that onto there. Develop a little
Composition.
something that will look cool, fun shapes. I'm gonna do that right now, and I'll pick you back up when I'm finished.
When I'm finished.
Alright, so I sketched out a few little thumbnails. It kind of progressed a little bit, getting the details of the tree where I wanted the bends to go as far as the composition is concerned. And then I worked it out to that, some shapes, and then I think that's what we're gonna go with, that one right there. It's a little bit nicer laid out. I think I got the perspective just right. Still some things to figure out, but we'll do that in paint. Alright, see you next time. I met this gentleman when I was down in Puerto Rico in the San Patricio area for a work trip when I was with Dimensional Innovations. I was amazed by all the roots that were winding in and out of each other and creating this massive condensed web. The tree was in a big parking lot, so it was a bunch of cement all around, mostly man-made environment, and there was this tree standing mighty, rooted in the ground. There are so many details going on with this tree, so I kept my painting style quite simple. I wanted to keep it loose, and it worked out. This is quite charming, it's warm, it's refreshing, just another iteration of my classic forced perspective tree portraiture. Let me know what you think in the comments. Here you go.
Here's this one. He's cool. Puerto Riqueño.
Next, for this one I'm gonna do a landscape orientation, but also it's gonna be of a landscape, more so than this one. That one and most of the trees that I paint are more like portraits. It's just like, boom, here's a tree. Here's an object, it's a tree. Single subject in abstract space, maybe there's a suggestion of ground. But this one I'm actually going to detail out the background and make it look like a whole atmosphere and landscape with depth, and then we'll have kind of like a double portrait of trees here. I'm excited.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay, so I've been sketching out this concept of leap of faith since pretty much I started my sabbatical almost a year ago now. So I've sketched these trees that I've used for reference a couple times. There's one there. There's another one in a different style. Just kind of preparing, but I've been putting off actually painting it because I haven't been satisfied with the drawing. I've drawn it a couple different times on Procreate as well on my iPad. Finally, I decided to just get down to it and use this home stretched canvas. It just kind of felt right. The energy felt like this is the Leap of Faith canvas. So I started drawing some sketches again, messing with the perspective, and I finally figured it out with this one. So that's what we're going with for our reference. Let's get down to it. Let's do it. Let's slap some paint around.
Here we are on painting number.
Here we are on painting number 2.
Got our background there. Hold on. We got our background all laid out. Just a horizon line, some atmospheric sky, and a tree line in the forest. In the forest. It's more like a park.
Anyway,
Ready to keep going.
All right, so far we got the background all laid out, and we got some trees. Yes, okay, they are the trees. Gotta put some more deets in it. How do I zoom?
You can't zoom, huh? What does the button on the bottom do?
Alright folks, we are closing in on the final details. Let me show you. It's looking pretty good. Just gotta finish up the grass right here. Do some more details, refine some of this a little bit more, and then add our main character right there. In her book Big Magic, Elizabeth Gilbert talks about ideas being conscious beings that want nothing more than to be brought into reality by us humans and our efforts. If we don't put forth effort to make these ideas manifest, then the idea might run to somebody else. I'm so glad that this idea of Leap of Faith stuck around and was patient for me to paint it, because I certainly waited a very long time, about a year. That was when I took my own personal leap of faith and quit my job in order to pursue art full time. And I'm glad I waited, because maybe I couldn't have painted this piece a year ago. Maybe I didn't have the skills. I've painted a lot of trees since then. Anyway, I hope you like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright y'all, here we go. We got the number 2 painting done. Sitting there right on top of painting number 1. And now...
We're moving on to 3. What's it gonna be? Rob's another tree. But we will see.
It is. It is a tree. So we're here. And I don't know, I'm not really digging it at this point. We got some good stuff going on. We have kind of the perspective and the layout there. I just don't really like all this mid stuff. It's really muddy. Look at all that. Super muddy. Need to clean that up, put some nice vivacious shapes. Fix this tree line here, somewhere around there. I need to bring that down. And then yeah, I'll start getting into some of these deets in the tree itself, the branches. I'm holding off until I get the background just right. But I had to put this here so I kind of know where it was, kind of envision the composition. Envision the composition. Envision the composition. Envision the composition. Anyway, let's keep painting. Alright, we almost have the background hashed out here, folks. Which means that we are on the home stretch. That's right, I'm moving to tree work, and although that's probably the most important part about the whole painting, and there's a lot of details in that, and it will surely take time, I am dedicated to making it happen. I'm gonna finish it. I think I'm gonna finish it today. So, without further ado, I'm gonna do it! I met this tree when I was hiking the McAfee Knob Trail in West Virginia on my way to Virginia Beach to deliver a painting. If you haven't seen that video, you definitely need to check it out, Progress 2.0. Also check out the video of me making all of these home-stretched canvas. That's pretty fun too. Alright, I hope you liked this video. More to come. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.